So we'll come to our Superman position, our quadruped. Okay. And again, we're coming back to this inner groin area, this hip joint area. Okay. So we can bring the right leg back. And then what you're going to do is from that inner groin, just pull the leg back into its socket. There'll be quite a bit of power and awareness there. And then lift the leg up. It's not going to go too high. Don't raise it any higher than your hip. Don't collapse into your back. So pull your tummy muscles up and just feel that the inner groin just has a whole new life and intelligence to it. Let me bring the leg down. Wonderful. So zip up your tummy, left leg goes back, and then from that inner groin area, pull the leg back into its socket. Be gentle, don't be too harsh. I've actually done this really hard, like it's, you know, like a gun when you go, I mean, I've never done it, but you get the idea. You don't want it to be like a ballistic missile. You want to be gentle with your hip joint. So gently pull the hip joint, which is the inner groin, back into its socket, and then raise the leg up. And the buttock will be working, tummy muscles working, and you press the front thigh away from the floor, straighten out through the big toe mound. And release. Good. Okay, let's go again. So shoulders away from the ears, zip up your tummy, right leg back, and then from the inner groin, pull it back in, which is so interesting because it makes it so easy to get the hips level now. Raise the leg up. Good. And then we're going to round our back and bring the knee to the chest. And then bring it back. 1. Round the back, knee to the chest. 2. Lovely. This strengthens the psoas muscle by bringing the knee up to the chest. I'll do 1 more. Lovely, and down. Okay, if you need to rest, of course, off the wrists, so maybe we'll just come off the wrists a few times. I must do this twisty things. Yeah, so if you interlock your fingers and just roll the fingers gently forward and back. It's a spider. Okay, let's go the other side. So shoulders away from the ears, zip up the tummy, don't collapse into your back, don't stick your bum in the air. Good, left leg back, and then from the inner groin, just draw the leg gently back into its socket so the hips become level. Raise the leg off the floor. Try to straighten the leg. And then knee to the chest and back. This is a hard movement. You know, I've always found this hard. It's probably why I really steered away from Vinyasa Yoga and Ashtanga, because I couldn't swing my leg forward, because I didn't have the strength in my psoas muscle to bring the leg with control. Look, round your back like a cat, push the floor away from you and bring the knee up towards the chest. 1 more, pull that leg up and release, come off there. So this little movement with the fingers is cool. You interlock the fingers just loosely, I suppose, and roll the right hand away and the left hand towards you, and then switch. Yeah, you'd be surprised. It loosens out the wrists a lot. Keep your hands soft, keep them relaxed. Okay, now I'm going to do the next pose again with my butt to the screen. So in all fours here, same idea. So right, shoulders away from the ears, zip up your tummy, bring the right leg back. And then pull that inner groin up into your body so the hips become level, and raise the right leg up. And then I'm just going to turn the right leg out to the right, but I'm not lifting up the hips. Got it? So we've done this before. Turn the legs out and down, turn the leg out and down. And what I find now is that because of that preparation we did on the floor with the belly down, with that internal rotation, is now my external rotation. My whole hip joint is working better. Much better. Squeeze. So I think that's a very valuable movement, what we did. Let's do the other side. Ready, left leg back, pull the leg in, raise the leg up, and then turn the leg out, in, out, in, out. Out and in a few times. Good. And we're going to use that now when we do our warriors our warrior 1 and our warrior 3. So warrior 1 is a pose I've just been so challenged with it for so many years, and I feel like this is just a really enjoyable way to do warrior 1, but I always do all that prep first. Okay, so I'm going to pause. I'm going to go and get a chair. Okay, so bye-bye. I have to go and get a chair. You can go and get a chair. Isn't this great? You don't have to pause your video to go and get your chair, because I'm not organized and I don't have a chair. I'll go and get my chair. Happy days. Just any old kitchen chair. Okay. Lovely. Probably edit that bit out, to be honest. Okay, so here I am at my chair, and I'll have the chair with the back towards me. Now this is a yoga chair, but you can use any kitchen chair. And you could use a stool as well. Okay, we're not going to like balance on it, so it doesn't need to be like the strongest chair on the planet. Okay, so here I am in Tadasana, legs together, nice and tall and straight, and I'm going to bend the ankles and the knees. Okay, place the hands on the chair, and then let's just straighten up the legs a few times. And straighten up the legs, shoulders away from the ears. Don't hang back your buttocks, so get your legs vertical, shoulders away from the ears. And now we're sort of in the same position as we were with the Superman, aren't we? Yeah. So we'll raise the right leg up. Now, when you raise the right leg up, remember I was talking about where you put your intelligence is how the body works out the best way to do the movement. So put your intelligence into your right inner groin. And from the right inner groin, raise the leg up. Good. And then turn your leg out in a socket. Bend your front leg. Step back into warrior 1. And if your back feels sore, just lean forward with your head and breathe into your back ribs. Good. And then come back up. Simple. And this could take a few years to get that back heel down, but I'm trying. Because this is a really different way of doing warrior 1 from warrior 3. All right. So my buttock is engaged, which allows me to release. I'm getting nicely down now. You might even feel I'll let go of the chair. I'll let go of the chair. Yeah. Good. Sorry, I can't lift my right arm up. And then I'm going to come back. So hop in, come back the way you came, inner groin, lift the leg, you can turn the leg out, and then turn the knee to the floor, and then bring the two legs together, bend your knees, and come up. Oh my God, I absolutely love this. I'll go again. Bend the ankles and the knees, bring the hands to the chair. I'm a little bit close, sorry. I like this. This is good. Now I'm looking at my inner ankles. They're sort of hitting together now. So separate the inner ankles and then bottoms up. Lift the buttocks up, shoulders away from the ears, lift your tummy. Pull the two frontal hip bones together. Now mind into the left inner groin and lift the leg from the left inner groin. It'll feel really light because of what we did. You feel the difference? Good. Now keep that leg lifted. Bend your front knee. Don't drop that back leg. Keep it up for as long as you can. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. Eventually it's going to have to go down. Here we are. Oh my God, that was so easy. Can you feel how easy it is? So even though you might go, oh God, I don't lie my tummy and do that internal hip rotation, it's such a good investment of time if you're going to do warrior 1. Okay, and again, you might take your arm. So let's say your back is hurting now. You're feeling this area. We've got to get out of that. So shoulders forward, breathe in to this sore back area. A few times. Good, breathe in there. So when you breathe there, you release the tension, you understand? And go to where it doesn't hurt. And then see, can you move your tailbone forward, shoulders back, see what happens. Okay, and I'm definitely more limited this side. Doesn't matter. And it's my left side. I'll raise one arm up, just because that feels good. If you want, you can raise the other leg up. I can't, the other arm up, the other leg up, that'd be good. Okay, and then arms down, hop in the back foot. From the inner groin, raise up that leg, and then lower the leg down. Bend at the ankles and the knees, and come up. Okay, we go again. You ready? So step back from your chair a tiny bit, ankles and knees, hands to the chair, and then bottoms up. From the inner groin, raise the right leg up. Okay, toes are down, inner groin, hips level, and then I turn that right leg out in its socket, but I don't drop it. I try and keep it up. I bend the front leg. My back leg wants to drop, but I really try and keep it up. Yeah, so that when it goes down, it's nearly fully controlled. Then I can really move into this warrior one position. So my hips are level, my hips are able to become level. There's no strain on my psoas because I loosened out that hip joint, and I can really feel what warrior one should feel like, which is actually really exciting. Okay, zip up your two frontal hip bones, zip up your tummy, use your back groin, your back glute. Oh my God, I'm so excited I can't talk properly. Down, down, down. Okay, you can take your arms off if you want. I can't move my right arm, so here I am. Good. And then back, forward, up, and down. Feet together. Zip up your tummy. From the left inner groin, lift the left leg up. Bend the right leg, but don't drop that left leg. Try and keep it lifted for as long as you can. Obviously there's a point with gravity. We release back. Okay, and then breathe into the kidney band. Good. And even though the hips are facing forward, the leg is turned out, isn't it? So it's the same action. So with the glute on, you see, you can release the psoas and you don't go into your back. Got it? But if your glute goes all soft and squashy, then there's no support for the pelvis. And so what happens then is the psoas muscle grips and then you get that sore back. Yeah, simple as that. Oh, I can feel my Achilles really stretching now. Good. And then come back from the inner groin, lift. Bring the leg back down. Bend your knees and ankles. And come uppy. Isn't that cool? Okay, I was going to do another pose, but now I'm kind of feeling like I've done enough. So, get rid of the chair. So what I want to do now is actually do legs against the wall, okay? So I don't want to make things too complicated for people who don't have any yoga props, okay? So if you have a scarf, that would be great. You take your towel, put it out on the blanket. Okay, I actually am really excited to do this now. Okay. All right, tees. And I need a face cloth. I normally have a face cloth floating around here. Something to cover up the eyes. A little face cloth, okay. Okay, and if you feel the cold, it's good to have a blanket, okay? So I'll show you the whole kit and caboodle. So you lie down here, you'll sit, have everything near you, okay? Because basically what happens when you do these poses is your stuff ends up miles away and then you have to go and get it with your legs tied together. So you don't even need to tie your legs together, but it's nice. Okay, so with your scarf, you can tie your legs together on the calf, have the knot in the middle of the two legs, okay? And then get your hip close to the wall and you can roll up. Now don't put your bum or your legs against the wall, and I've seen people doing that. I mean, I'm well able to do that, but it's not the point, okay? And then I'll take my blanket, okay, and sort of get the blanket so it's between me and the wall, because my wall is concrete and my body is warm, and of course that will suck cold into my legs, and I don't want that, it's not good for you. Okay, so I'll wrap up my legs, which actually is really nice. got really into this sort of blanket stuff. Okay, even though it's hot outside. And then I take my face cloth and I just cover my eyes. Yep. And just to rest the eye, just lift up the back of your head. So you've got that nice curve there. And then take your hands and just gently place the hands so they're on this sort of a bone, isn't there? Circle all the way around the eyes. Yeah. So not to touch the eyeballs or the eyelids. So the eyelids aren't getting touched. Just, yeah. Just quietens the mind very quickly, I can feel it. So the heel of the hand is sort of on that cheekbone, zygote bone. You can feel that quietness now coming in really well. And after, if you like it, stay. But I feel like I'm there now. So I'm going to gently take my arms away and rest them to the floor.